A woman in Douglas County says the town of Parker stopped her from organizing a rally this coming Saturday. She says because it coincides with a large Parker Days festival nearby. The woman wanting to take part in nationwide No Kings rallies set to take place on President Trump's birthday. A large military parade also planned in the nation's capital for the Army's 250th birthday. Your reporter in Douglas County, Olivia Young, shows us some say it's a violation of free speech.
The evil, terrifying king.
Signs inside Carolyn Williamson's home make it clear how she feels about President Trump.
I try to make, more than one of each kind of theme.
When she learned of plans for No Kings rallies across the country Saturday, she decided to organize one in her community.
We have to use our white privilege and speak up for those who can't while we can.
Soon, nearly 400 people had signed up to attend.
I took some safety and de-escalation training online. The Boulder thing is at the forefront of everybody's mind. So I reached out to the Parker Police.
After being told she'd need a permit for a large event, Williamson changed plans to host several small gatherings at intersections across town. But then the town's attorney and police chief called to say the rally would need to be canceled because the town didn't have the resources to ensure its safety during Parker Days.
I don't think that they have the constitutional right to deny us the right to protest.
In general, you don't need a permit to demonstrate on a public sidewalk.
Political science professor Philip Chen says governments can place some restrictions on the time, place, and manner of speech, as long as those restrictions are content neutral.
The Supreme Court has said it has to be not subject to the content of the speech, very narrowly tailored to what the government's sort of interest is, and they have to provide some sort of alternative way for that message to be communicated.
The town of Parker said in a statement in part, quote, "While the town is supportive of individuals' First Amendment rights, those rights must be balanced with the rights and safety of all other individuals and may be limited under the law if there are concerns related to things such as the timing of events," unquote. The town offered to find another date for the No Kings rally, but Williamson says the message can't wait.
Civil disobedience doesn't always align conveniently with current events.
There will be other No Kings rallies held across the metro area, including in Castle Rock, Littleton, and Denver. Williamson says many of the people who plan to attend the Parker protest will be going there instead, and she says some of them say they'll still show up on Parker Road. In Parker, I'm Olivia Young, covering Colorado First.
And Olivia grew up in Douglas County. She's your reporter if you live there, so send your news tip to her bio page at cbscolorado.com. You can always call our tips line, 303-863-TIPS, and you can email her at yourreporter@cbs.com. Of course, your story is important. Your reporters want to tell it.